Representing the tag team of Mount Kilpis, accompanied by his tag team partner in the coveralls, Paulie Kilpis. It is the hillbilly shooter, Gannon Green. Mount Kilpis, fan favorites here at BCW since our start.
All he does is hug people.
He does love a good hug.
Everybody.
If he comes near me, I am literally throwing you in front of me.
No.
I don't care. You were going over.
I like where he comes from, Mount Kilpis, but no, I don't want to hug him. No.
I have often wondered if this is a breach of ethics in terms of hugging the referee, but
it looked like the ref kind of liked it.
No one returns my emails when I ask about that.
I don't think they have emails in this part of West Virginia. Internet hasn't gotten here yet.
That actually explains why no one gets back to me.
There you go.
And Noir has no interest in a hug.
That was a smart move right there.
Bullies become bullies because they were not hugged as children, and so the hug is very foreign to the Bayou bully. He did not grow up with that kind of affection.
I don't know.
Does not know how to deal with it now.
Would you want to hug him anyhow?
I don't want to hug anyone. I have affection issues too.
That was good. Oh, come on. He's got a job to do there.
Noir choking the life out of Gannon Green.
Don't you call him over here. Don't you call him over here.
No. I said I would run.
No.
We got a job to do, Paulie. We got a job to do. Paulie is hugging me. Paulie is hugging me. I am deeply
No.
And I will be calling my therapist after the event. Literally lose my paycheck in therapy bills every event. Gannon Green looking to get the winner's share of the purse.
How am I going to get this smell off of me now?
Take a shower, man.
I'm going to have to ride home with the windows down the whole way. Jeez.
Take a shower. You're in the building.
Nope. Whoa.
Noir continuing the assault. Trying to break the legs of Gannon Green, reduce Gannon's prime advantage, which is his incredible base. Gannon Green, the hillbilly shooter, a legit collegiate athlete with impeccable credentials and the patience of a saint. Given that he tags with Paulie Kilpis. That's a man very few things faze. Shooter Gannon Green.
I think people have forgotten because this lunatic is running around here still hugging people that there's a match going on. He ought to just sit down.
You're right. I very rarely agree with you.
Hey.
Or support his tag team partner as Gannon Green not able to continue the assault because Noir wisely staying in the ropes where the attacks are not legal, and now with that spinning toe hold.
You know, that was only, I think, the second time you've ever had the intelligence to agree with me. I'm amazed. We do have a future, I think.
Gannon Green was trying to reach for the ropes, wasn't able to do so. He very wisely switched tactics and was able to force the break and create some separation, but Noir using that head for more than intimidation, straight up offensive power in the skull of Noir. Noir seems to share your opinions of West Virginia. Beautiful cross-body, shoulder tackle by Gannon Green. It's easy to forget how explosively powerful Gannon Green is.
Oh. Did you see how far he tossed? I was amazed at that.
Beautiful suplex release.
No, only two.
Our referee says only 2.
I said it first before the ref said it. What is this? Is that sound guy messing up again?
I'm very confused. Jackhammer applied to Noir, and we're hearing
what is this?
Some kind of entrance music. Wait a second! Malachi Gage, the Sideshow Psycho, just walloped Gannon Green with that mallet.
Dummy here is watching the stage.
We all were. And Paulie Kilpis.
Ref, turn around. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Noir just stole this.
Yes. Oh, now Kilpis wants to get involved here after he should have been watching his guy's back, and that wouldn't have happened.
I'm very surprised at this turn of events. Malachi Gage, the last time we saw Malachi Gage, it was opposite Noir in a match against each other. I have no idea what these two are doing together, but they are
that's going to be a wild tag team.
Frightening duo.
There we go.
This is a very unsettling duo that has the potential to really change the landscape here. And I'm going to try and get a word with Mount Kilpis.
You just want a hug. Go up there and get another hug from him. Smell it. I don't want a hug. Oh, I can still smell that hug. Where'd that come from?
Jason Heat here, Mount Kilpis. It has been a very rough year for you both. What just happened with Malachi Gage and Noir, but I have to talk to you about Saturday Night Special. Marcus Twist, Ryse, they have been plaguing you both. They have done unspeakable things to both. Awesome. They cost you an opportunity to make it against each other. Paulie, I'm sorry that you're so hurt, but if you could, what are you guys going to do about Saturday Night Special?
I'm really don't know what to tell you about Saturday Night Special. Here's a couple things. They have nice hair, and they use good clothes. And but you want to know what? They're just mean. Paulie, shut up for a second. Let me tell you this. Come November 11th, Saturday Night Special, you're going to have hell to pay. We are going to rain down all the kill pits on you can handle. Now, Paulie, give him one good kill pit. Kill pit!
Wow. I don't think you want kill piss raining down on you.
We are live now. We on Grind City TV Network.
I be getting on another level because I think on another level. I don't sit up and I don't be like I could put names out there right now, and I'm a realist.
Santana Diamond's going to where he is dangerous. I've seen this man do some aerial moves. For a man his size, unbelievable. Has him, drops that elbow right on the chair.
They have not had a one-on-one match in their past, and I will say this is very unique because, my joking and kidding aside, there are young girls in this crowd that are seeing their two heroes go at it. They're seeing Zoe Skye, who has been the standard bearer for what it means. Well, as they have a
conversation, I guess.
An agreement, obviously not for Zoe Skye to use the chain. But there's a little girl in the audience right now that is seeing two heroes go at it. And I've said this, I've said it about you, I've said it about them. In 15, 20 years, that little girl could be in this position where she is a professional wrestler, and she's going to say, hey, I saw Laura Lovelace. I saw, am I allowed to talk about Scarlett? Is she not going to attack me? I just want to make sure.
I'll talk to Scarlett. You're all right.
Okay.
We're talking with Scarlett.
But they'll see Scarlett. They'll see Zoe Skye. They'll see Lady Frost, and they'll say, this is what made me want to do this. This is a one-on-one match first time, but this has further implications for the young women in this crowd.
I'm going to correct you right there, Ben. They're going to see Scarlett and Laura beat up Lady Frost, or Scarlett and Laura beat up Zoe Skye, and that's what's going to make them want to be a wrestler.
Well, I mean, I remember when I was little, I used to love seeing people get beat up.
Oh, quick out of the gate with a flash pin.
And that's what you're going to have to do. We talked in our last matchup about Edric Everhart and Tony Johnson knowing each other so well.
Beautiful headlock takeover from Lady Frost. I'll give her that.
Lady Frost and Zoe Skye have shared locker rooms before, but they have not gone one-on-one. You got to wonder, have they studied one another? Did they have time to study one another? Both have full-time wrestling schedules.
No, they're both too nice to study one another. They're too busy shaking hands with babies and handing out candy or something.
Well, yeah, but you got to wonder, at some point, when does that go out the window to try and get that extra advantage? Maybe a pull of the hair here or there.
Well, I guess we're going to find out between these two ladies. They're both, I'll give them that. They are very good at manipulating body parts and keeping a hold and making sure that you're not going to go where they don't want you to.
Yeah, and there's a lot of athleticism, a lot of, you think about the Anderson style, but not to demean the style of yesteryear or of the past, but these two ladies can do that. But they can also, as we just saw right there, use their athletic ability to gain an advantage.
Frost is rather flippy. Oh!
Well, and she has no problem flipping her opponent as well.
That was a beautiful lucha arm drag. Arm drag. Oh, try to trip her.
Well, leapfrog. Lady Frost up and over. Lady Frost now, Zoe Skye whips her off. Ducks the clothesline.
Wrong.
Back, grabs her head scissors.
Oh.
Takes Zoe Skye to the outside, and that's where Zoe Skye says, hey, wait a minute now.
I've been in the same predicament with Frost, and it is not fun.
There's that catch-as-catch-can athleticism that we've talked about earlier. Now, when something like that happens to you, do you try and look for an opportunity? Do you think about what went wrong, or do you just focus on the task at hand?
Well, you really got to take your time and survey what just happened to you. So Zoe is doing what I would do, taking a quick breath.
Well, Lady Frost isn't going to. Lady Frost isn't having it. You can shake hands all you want, but I told you that goes out the window when you're trying to get the winner's share of the purse.
I would never trust any girl anyway. Oh. Frost better be careful because Zoe can hand those back really quickly.
Yeah, that was a thud. And for Lady Frost, Zoe Skye, one of the hardest hitters.
She is too.
What does one of those shots feel like? I mean, we know for those that. Well, you know what? Sometimes you just lay out and let it happen. A picture or a sound is worth 1,000 words.
Again! Beat each other senseless.
Well, that little kid's disqualified. He's dressed up as a spaceman. He's going to the moon.
He's a TIE. No, wait, he's not a TIE fighter. He is from Star Wars, I believe. Right into the pole.
Well, there's the friends that you were talking about earlier. I think that might has.
Girls are never friends.
Well, I'm losing my English now. That might has gone out the window.
Oh, Ben.
Zoe Skye says, okay, Lady Frost, if that's the game you want to play, we're going to play it.
Quick pin, smart by Zoe. It's going to take more than that for Frost, though. Frost perhaps has the hometown advantage. Oh.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh!
Well, but she may have one moved vertebrae.
And one destroyed kidney. My goodness.
Yeah, you know, Zoe Skye will force your kidneys to dilate upon impact.
I've had it happen.
Those kicks are no joke.
But Zoe also has her fair share of the audience. Oh.
Absolutely. Certainly, usually fan favorites. There's
Whoa.
that cartwheel
And then into the
drop kick to the back. But Lady Frost still favoring, possibly still feeling the effects of that ring post on the outside. We see shoulders into the midsection of Zoe Skye, then a roll through. Oh!
And a big kick to the face.
Oh, there's a step-up kick. That'll rearrange your jawline. Or your jaw or your molars or...
Yeah, just your entire face at this point.
It'll also wreck your weekend, quite frankly.
Yeah, I mean, why bother drinking? Just get kicked in the face by a broad.
But, I mean...
Same effect. Oh.
Oh, here we got Zoe Skye caught Lady Frost with the... Oh, no.
Crucifix. Or no, I'm sorry. Oh.
Well, roll through,
Jackknife.
flip over. 1, 2, no.
What's going on here?
Well, Zoe Skye, I believe, was going to try and suplex, but Lady Frost able to push her up. Zoe Skye follows her right in with that forearm.
And she's going to give it right back to her. Tit for tat.
I'll tell you, there's, you know, you don't face an opponent. You learn some things pretty quickly, and that's what we're seeing right now. Both ladies following the other end. See, Zoe Skye knew it was coming there. Duck clothesline, duck kick.
Beautiful kick.
Zoe Skye with a kick of her own.
Oh, wow.
And German suplex. I believe Lady Frost was going to try and brace for the impact. But
oh, gosh.
And Zoe Skye landed right on her shoulder right there. Might have hit the back of her head as well.
But both of these ladies look like they are out.
Yeah, this is where both ladies are going to, you know, try and get their win back. We just saw a flurry of counters and ducks and then 2 belly-to-back suplexes, German suplexes.
It looked like a combination of both. It would look, okay, I will say, it looked kind of cool. I don't want to have her happen to me, but it looked kind of cool.
Well, certainly I'm not volunteering for...
You go take one, Ben.
You know what? I'm needed over here. I've got managing and things to do, but now we're going to have a battle of forearms here.
Oof.
Zoe Skye able to get the momentum, the impact, standing on her feet. Now Lady Frost the same.
Oh.
Oh, geez, that was just right under the jaw.
Oh.
Is Lady Frost go with
those kicks?
Those Muay Thai type knees. Zoe catches it, and the kick is up, and it is good. And Lady Frost might be out.
She's not going
That's
out
it.
of that. Are you kidding me?
So you saw that they call it a child's pose when the body just kind of reacts. I thought Lady Frost might have been out there.
I've taken that kick to the face from Miss Skye. It is no picnic.
Zoe Skye going up top right now.
Both ladies experience of going aerial. Up, roll
Lady
through.
Frost was ready for it.
Kick to the abdomen.
There's that kick,
yes!
running neck breaker. She's flipping neck breaker right there. This could be it. 1, 2. No. Now referee says 2.
Skye is resilient.
Yeah, certainly, whatever style, whatever you fancy in a professional wrestler, you get it both with Zoe Skye and Lady Frost. No stranger to championships. No stranger to big-time athletic contests.
Cannonball! And that might be it for Skye.
Wait a minute, we could be going
here
for
she goes.
Lady Frost going for that moonsault.
But
Zoe Skye was ready for it.
Showing off does not do her justice, and the backstabber. Taking all of them. Not fun. Frost might be done. Oh.
Well, another kick out. I was going to say an ice-cold victory, if you will, by Zoe Skye, but Lady Frost able to kick out yet again.
Honestly, if one of them would just man up, maybe choke the other one, poke another one in the eye, this could have been over 5 minutes ago.
Well, we have seen that aggressiveness. Neither one has gone to it at this point. There's Zoe Skye. She's going to take it too. She's not going to fight or excuse me, not going to take a step back. Could be going for a pedigree. No. Lady Frost smart drops to
her knees.
to avoid it.
Yeah.
Now going to fight it off. Going for that kick again.
Oh, right to the back of the head.
Yeah, that's going to.
Oh,
wait a minute. Creative maneuver. Could have an air raid crash. Down
That
she
has
goes.
to
This
be
is
it.
it.
Well, I don't like either of them, but I'm happy one of them lost. And a creative way to get into that air raid crash from what looked to be a pile driver position from Zoe Skye. The cartwheel by Lady Frost able to get the momentum, Don't help
get
up
Zoe
the
Skye
loser.
up.
Don't help. Boo! Boo!
Megan here with Lady Frost, the match that brought down the house tonight with Zoe Skye. I can't believe you two never wrestled each other before. Unbelievable. Fans are already requesting a rematch. Lady Frost.
I will gladly accept a rematch. Zoe was an incredible competitor. It was our first time. 5 years in the making, and we're both local talents. So she was a very tough competitor. She was.
Now tell us, what is next for Lady Frost?
I am traveling to Mexico next week, brush up on my lucha skills, and then I'll be back.
We'll be cheering on, cheering on Lady Frost. Catch Lady Frost on Facebook and social media. Here with Zoe Skye, fresh off her Ryse debut match against Lady Frost. Zoe Skye, we are no stranger to your talent in the area and nationally. Tell us what your first match was like at Ryse and what fans should know about you.
Well, listen, it was great to say that I finally debuted here, but unfortunately I came up a little bit short. I didn't win the match, but I can tell you this, Lady Frost is quite the competitor. There's a reason she's been all over the world, really, and she has so much more to go. But as for me, in my debut here in Ryse, I can tell you this. It was a great experience. I'm not happy with the outcome. However, it will not be my last time here. I can tell you that for sure.
And I can speak on behalf of all Ryse fans. That match brought down the show. And for more information, how you can keep up with Ryse Pro Wrestling, keep an eye out on our social media and RyseProWrestling.com.
Sidekick Media Services. We are your sidekick in business for social media, video production, and more. Find out more at sidekickmediaservices.com.
That's right, here's your champion, the Destroyer, Peyton Graham, making his way to the ring. And what is going through the mind of Peyton Graham right now? Is it the sleeper Don Murphy, or is it Stevie LaBelle?
I mean, it's probably... Payton's not stupid. He knows that the sleeper Don Murphy is a challenger that he needs to take seriously. He knows that this title is up for grabs. He makes one mistake, and that sleeper can get locked in, and Don Murphy can become the Anarchy title. Holder. Exactly. Now, one thing I am noticing, and it's important for us to point out, notice the colors Payton's wearing. Red and black. That is the Black Hand Society colors. That is his old faction.
Yes, that faction was led by one man. And oh my goodness! The belt has been, someone got a souvenir. I think it's the Anarchy title. But right now, and the bell.
We'll ring the bell.
And we're going to ring the bell here. Wow, and the sleeper, Don Murphy, wants respect, and my God, he demands it, taking the champion, Peyton Graham, out.
I mean,
Drew Shan didn't even get the announcement of the title match.
The sleeper focused so much on winning this title, he didn't give a crap about the announcements. He just wanted to go after it. And let you go for that big punt kick right to Peyton Graham.
My goodness, Pele infatuated right there. My God, and now flying body press it. Oh my goodness. Anything goes in this Anarchy matchup. You know that, Tony. Anarchy rules, and my goodness, the sleeper Dawn Murphy taking control and taking advantage of a distracted Peyton Graham.
Of course, the Anarchy title named in remembrance, rather, of our fallen brother, Walter White III. And this was what he wanted, battles where there are no rules.
He wanted anarchy.
He wanted anarchy, and this is anarchy at its finest.
Walt, we love you. I will say this right now. My God, Peyton Graham, I hope, like I said, he went ahead and he pretty much underestimated Dawn Murphy once. Is he going to do it again? I mean, coming off that win last month, and oh my goodness, here we go. Dawn Murphy lining
Setting up for something.
About to run, and oh my goodness, put him in the chair and just flying body press, all that impact. Peyton Graham into the steel barricade. My God, that's like a pretty much a compactor.
Now this is great, and the sleeper has put a lot of damage on Peyton Graham early. But here's the thing. He still needs to get him in the ring. There is one rule, and that is pinfalls need to occur in the ring.
Oh, wait. Did you see Dawn Murphy?
Flexing, trying to go for that suplex, it looks like. And this is on a basketball court, guys. We don't have pads here.
No, we don't. No padding here in 2PW. Prospect burrows in. Oh! My God, he could have broke his chin on that one. I mean, my
Draped
goodness.
Over the guardrail.
My God, this is just mass hysteria at its finest. And now just rolls Murphy in the ring, and now you just pushed a button on the Destroyer.
Yeah,
that is one button you don't want to push. I accidentally almost pushed it last month. Thank you for saving me, by the way. And now Peyton Graham making his way in the ring, and the champion, big boot to the face of the challenger. And now just stomping away from the side is Peyton Graham. Here we go. Multiple stomps to the chest. How you doing, sleeper? I think the sleeper is asleep at this point after that. My God.
Stomped a mud hole into him, Stone Cold style, but no corner to give brace. That was full foot on chest on hard mat.
I mean, you think about both these guys coming off a win last time we were here, Tony.
2 months ago, yep.
Yeah, Dawn Murphy.
Wait, is he setting up?
Yes, he is. Fall away slam and a beauty.
He threw him across the ring. Peyton Graham threw Dawn Murphy across the ring like he was a lawn dart.
My God, he ate that like an animal
Listen,
cracker.
Dawn Murphy, strong for his size. Pound for pound, I think one of the best competitors in 2PW, but he's still not the biggest man in the world, and that's just facts. No offense to the guy, that's just facts.
I mean, he wants a title reign very badly.
I
he
think
wants
he could
golden,
get it.
But right now, he's not going to get it with that trio. Whoa, being applied by Graham right now, the Destroyer, making way into his name. And oh my goodness. Oh! Did you see he just lifted him up? It's like a drawbridge and then just right back down. And Peyton Graham now just stomping away on the sleeper, Dawn Murphy. Dawn Murphy trying to get an advantage. I give him credit where credit's due.
Speaking of the mud hole.
Well, there's one being stomped, courtesy of the Destroyer, Peyton Graham. Peyton Graham, however, breaking the arm of Stevie LaBelle. I want to go back to that real quick. I mean, him and the Reaper, Matt Connard, handicap match. Oh, my goodness, a chop right there. And now just throws Murphy out of the way. And now Peyton Graham in control of this matchup. My goodness.
Big.
And this is what we talked about before, about being the Destroyer, being dominant. And we're seeing that right now.
Yeah.
Yes, don't get me wrong. Peyton Graham caught by surprise at the beginning of this matchup. But right now, domination is the Destroyer's middle name. And he is showing that right now.
And he's trying to get oh, wow.
Oh, wait a minute.
Sleeper's firing up.
Yeah, but
cut him off right then and there.
Big right hand. And now Graham in control, the champion. Murphy's going to have to figure something out here off the ropes. And big clothesline and the Destroyer, Peyton Graham. This is what we know. This is what we've seen. Flexing for the crowd here. This is for the Anarchy Championship here in 2PW. And oh my goodness. And now, you can see Peyton Graham now just pretty much slow, methodical, but every time, every move, just delivering pain. Big boot to the sternum. Another one. My goodness. And Peyton Graham in control. If you're Stevie LaBelle, you're on the sidelines now, broken arm, having to watch this.
Yeah.
Knowing the fact that you can't get a hold on a man who has not only bashed you, but bashed your family on social media.
Well, I mean, look at Will. Our guy last year, our referee, of course, kind of drawing the short end of the stick.
That wasn't a hip toss. That was just a toss.
That was just a toss.
Yeah, that was just a
toss.
Just through the man. And now Dawn Murphy, all he could do is lay there. It's his only defense at this point, and Peyton Graham showing why he feels he should dominate this matchup. I mean, he wasn't worried about it. He says he's not worried about him now. He wasn't worried about him back then.
If you look at the tail of the tape, everything checks for Peyton Graham. I don't know why Peyton Graham is looking.
And I mean,
he's looking around.
Might have. Oh, wait a minute now.
Firing up.
Yeah, Don Murphy now. A barrage of punches here. He's trying to come back onto the Destroyer. Off the ropes. And big back elbow. And again, Graham taking away that momentum with just one blow.
Yeah, I mean, it's just point after point after point after point. Don Murphy tries to get some momentum going, and Peyton Graham just makes one move to cut off Don Murphy.
Oh, big right hand, and now the Destroyer in control. Has him. Big power slam. That's going to be end of it right here. 1, 2, and stick. No.
And a little hiccup right there from Guy Lasher. I think
Don Murphy kicked out of that,
yeah,
though. I can't believe he kicked out of it.
Right, but I think it was the hiccup. I think, honestly, he wouldn't have been able to kick out if it wasn't for the hiccup by Guy Lasher. And honestly,
you don't want to put Guy Lasher in the Destroyer sights.
No, I don't want to put Guy Lasher. I'm just saying I don't want to put anyone in
running like a freight train. Misses, though. Murphy, can he take control of this? Oh, my goodness. Oh, wait. Oh, no. And Tornado DDT has him down. Peyton Graham and Don Murphy both laying here on the mat. This, again, is for the Anarchy Championship here at 2PW. My goodness.
Remember, there is no way for this to be counted. Like one of them has to get up.
I mean, you want to see the legacy of this championship defended? Go to IndyWrestling.us. Every match you can imagine is on that.
Don Murphy, the first to his feet, and that's surprising to me after the damage he's taking. He's now trying to set up for something.
But
Peyton, looking for that running Pele.
Yeah, but Peyton Graham was slow to get up here. And wait a minute.
Shining Wizard!
Shining Wizard applied. My goodness, did you see him just run like a bat out of hell? Murphy needs to go for a pin here.
Yeah.
But wait, no. My goodness, the most dominant big man in the business, as he likes to be known. And now the sleeper, Don Murphy's asking for something here, and
another
two
one.
Shining Wizards. My goodness, Peyton Graham's out.
Peyton Graham is in trouble.
My God, this could be it. He's going for one.
If he hits his third one bare knee, it's over.
Yeah, he just took the knee pad off. This is a Shining Wizard. Can he do it one more time? A third
He's aiming for that third Shining Wizard for sure.
With a bare knee, this is going to work in. He takes him out. That could be it right here.
That's it. We might have a new champ.
1, 2, no! Only a 2 count. Oh, my God.
Wow. 3 Shining Wizards, and Peyton Graham is just barely able to kick out. And now Don Murphy needs to calm down. He needs to realize he needs to stay on Peyton Graham. This is too much time he's wasting reminiscing about what he could have.
I know.
He needs to get back on the Destroyer right now. Right now. Right now. He needs to get there, and he's waiting way too long. Come on.
My God, Tony's.
Make yourself famous. Let's go.
Has him up. Oh,
Not
no.
this way, though.
And it's over. That was it. My goodness.
That's it.
And wait a minute.
It's Renee.
Renee, she shouldn't even be out here. I mean, she's expecting, for God's sakes. And she just handed.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Stevie LaBelle's out here. Stevie LaBelle. Graham doesn't see him.
He has a bigger chain.
Knocked him out of the chain. Graham can barely. Wait a minute. The sleeper cancels with a DDT. Wait, 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion. The sleeper, Don Murphy, has done it. Oh my God.
Deputy Don Murphy did it. Now Stevie LaBelle is beating the crap out of Peyton Graham.
Stevie LaBelle getting revenge and just desserts. But if anybody made out of this, it is the sleeper, Don Murphy. Don Murphy celebrating his first ever championship in his wrestling career here at Prospect Pro Wrestling. How sweet it is.
Deputy Don Murphy just overcame a mountain of odds right there. Climbed that mountain, stood on its summit, and said, I am Anarchy.
The sleeper, Don Murphy, victorious here. My God, Tony, we've seen him his first match here at 2PW. Nobody thought this was going to happen. He is now, are you ready for this? 2-0 versus Peyton Graham, the Destroyer, losing. All because he broke the arm of Stevie LaBelle. Looks like Stevie LaBelle has a lot more business to finish.
Screw Stevie LaBelle, screw Peyton Graham. That is now our Anarchy champion.
Hello, friends. I'm your pal in the mainstream media. And I'm the Riz. And, you know, Riz, it takes years of strenuous, dedicated training before you're worthy to step inside a professional wrestling ring. But it takes even more time to develop complex, highly astute opinions about professional wrestling. Am I right?
That is correct. And you know where we can find that?
Yes.
On the Wrestling Mayhem.
That's right.
What? Where the hell did he come from? He just came out of nowhere. Your RWA heavyweight champion. God, I love watching you frown when he says that, Tony. That's right. The Rev Run Hunt is here. And of all the places in the world you don't want to see him, and you can ask Jordan Styles about this one, it is him flying at you off of that thing. My goodness. The Rev Run Hunt making a Halloween surprise here on Jacob Edwin, already starting with the mind games.
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. Coming out, mask and all, showing up at the top of the staircase there, or whatever you want to call it. The fact is, he is already in the well-educated mind of Jacob Edwin.
But I don't, God, he and him up there brought nightmares back to my mind, of course, of his infamous feud with Jordan Styles, where he jumped off that fire escape style ladder and splashed onto Jordan Styles, effectively ending that feud.
Well, the thing is, Rev Run Hunt, your RWA heavyweight champion, he defended that title last month against Project X. And I mean, it was a tough battle, but the Rev Run Hunt was victorious.
Yes, Rev Run Hunt was able to eke out a victory against Project X, but it was close. I watched the tapes. I was not here. Watched it on IndyWrestling.us, and let me tell you, Doc, I saw some fear. I'm not sure.
Fear?
Let me explain. I see Rev putting on a lot more bravado than confidence. He had a lot more confidence when he was chasing the belt. Now that he has it, I think he's starting to get a little antsy in his pantsies, so to speak.
Wait.
Oh, there it is.
The Maestro has spoken, and his name is Rev Run Hunt.
As much as I love Phantom of the Opera, as much as Rev does, I would like to actually see a wrestling match tonight. So let's put the music of the night away and let's get cracking there, Rev.
Oh, stop it. Anyways,
that's an Andrew Lloyd Webber reference in pro wrestling. Put that on your bingo card, huh?
Hey, all I can say is that's the RWA heavyweight title that Ross is lifting up right now. Now, what is going through the mind of Jacob Edwin right now? I mean, this man right here, he had his prerequisites, of course, which is the tag team title and the No Limits title, and now we're at graduation. Can we see it? Can we see him accomplish that one title that has escaped him, which is that heavyweight championship?
Well, we'll see what happens. Of course, these fans think that Rev is going to kill Jacob Edwin. They do not have any faith in the Professor, which is kind of ridiculous considering the success the Professor has had in recent years.
I won't take anything away from Professor Jacob Edwin. The simple fact is this. I mean, the man has made me write my commentary notes 50 times each, but we won't talk about that. But all I'm going to say is now these two are about to lock it up here. And now Edwin already starting and twisting the arm of the champ. And the Rev now trying to get out of this. And now he's just returning the favor to the Professor. Oh, my goodness, these two back and forth. Kind of a chess match right now, but I wouldn't I wouldn't, take anything away from either opponent here.
Some good chain wrestling to start off. Jacob Edwin saying he's smarter than the Rev. Rev, while Jacob Edwin may be right, I'm not going to judge anybody on their smarts, but the fact is the Rev is the world champion here in RWA. And you got to steal a phrase, the most famous phrase in all of wrestling, to be the man, you got to beat the man.
And while that is a great phrase, you might have to be the man, you do have to beat the man, but you also have to be active in the ring. And right now, Rev is not active in the ring.
What are you talking about, not active in the ring?
Now he is. He wasn't while I was talking.
I mean, he's a showman. What do you expect?
I expect wrestling in the pro wrestling. Especially an RWA heavyweight champion. I expect wrestling.
And right now, we are seeing some pro wrestling when it comes to Edwin and Hunt. And these two guys, now grabbing the ear. Hey, it is what it is.
Flashbacks
and Professor,
of first grade right there.
I'm sure he's grabbed a couple ears in his classroom.
That's why I flashbacks of first grade. Doc. With that
I am so sorry. And now, sending them into the ropes. Up and over. Here comes Edwin. Oh, look at the agility of Hunt. But, look at the brutality of Jacob Edwin. Oh, here we go, the thank yous. And now sends him into the ropes. Up and over, here comes Hunt. Oh, no. Big scissor kick. Has him, hip toss to the beauty. Ron Hunt has him again, another one. My goodness, just handing him out like he hands out the tensions. Picks up Edwin. Body slam. My goodness, and now Jacob Edwin in a whole lot of trouble.
Yeah, Jacob Edwin to beat Rev, who is experienced and a very talented wrestler. He needs to do one thing, and that's catch him off guard.
Has him. Oh, wait a minute. I just
stun gun.
Right, that throat hitting the top rope. My goodness.
Slingshot stun gun from the Professor onto the Rev, and now Rev is down, and Jacob Edwin using the smarts, using his brain to take it to the Rev Run Hunt. Now look at this. He's got him set up. Is he going to guillotine him? Yep.
Yeah, he does.
Guillotine on the bottom rope. Once again attacking the throat that just got attacked from that slingshot just a minute ago.
I mean, my God, he just sent Ron Hunt into that bottom rope. I mean, there's no give on that bottom rope. We've seen people walk out on stretchers because of that bottom rope. And right now, Jacob Edwin in complete control of this matchup. But then again, I mean, could you imagine ending your losing streak and now capturing the RWA Heavyweight Championship? Choking Ron Hunt with that boot right there just a second ago. And right now, Jacob Edwin, the Professor, in control, starting to twist the head, crank the neck of the Rev Run Hunt, which we've known in the past. Ron Hunt has had some medical issues with his neck.
Yeah, I mean, Ron's neck is not 100%. He has suffered some serious issues in the past, and it's the scouting that Professor Jacob Edwin does. Did not scout that mule kick.
No. Right in the solar plexus. Big shot to the face. Reverse neck breaker. Has him 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count. And now the Rev getting fired up here. Oh, wait a minute, though. How's your neck, Rev Run Hunt? My goodness.
Good.
I mean, you call that a receipt in the business, and Jacob Edwin making sure Ron Hunt paid for that one.
Notice that Jacob Edwin is focusing on the head and neck area. He is trying to put some serious damage on that neck.
I mean, Jacob Edwin is no slouch when it comes to being in a squared circle. We know that, Tony, and Church. I mean, my God, we are seeing that. We are seeing a lesson being taught today, but can the lesson fall through, and can we have a new RWA Heavyweight Championship? Or, excuse me, champion tonight?
Yes, he has him in that triangle choke right now. It's okay, Doc. Like, he's throwing all his weight onto the neck now, and now putting all that pressure, and this is a bit concerning.
It is, and right now he is just squeezing the air out of Rev Run Hunt. My goodness, and the Professor now with those elbows.
Beautiful head scissors by Jacob Edwin, just as you said, Doc, just squeezing the air, taking the life force basically away from Rev. Rev has to struggle to breathe while Jacob Edwin basically is relaxing. He's resting right now. He's catching his breath. He's thinking of his next 1, 2, 3, 4 moves ahead in case Rev does come out of this.
To your point, though, he stopped throwing those 12-6 elbows, now kicks him out of the head scissors.
And off the rope. Oh, wait, no. Misses that elbow drop now. Ron Hunt in a lot of trouble.
big right hand by Ron Hunt.
It's a closed fist. That should be a disqualification, but then the title would be lost. George Roth's letting them play.
Off the ropes he goes. Has him. Just puts him right in a headlock there. And just trying to stop any momentum that Jacob Edwin was gaining there for a second. Oh, he's going for that real quick again.
He caught it, though. No, it didn't catch that one.
And, your hands. Not going to be right on any chalkboards lately. Low-end cutter. That could be it right here. Look in the eyes.
But notice, Rev is holding his neck still. The damage might have been done on his neck already.
And right now he is pointing. Oh, we going to the top? I think we're going upstairs, folks. But Jacob Edwin slowly climbing away.
He's waking up.
And now he's grabbing the referee's leg right now. What the hell is he doing here? And now, just takes his foot off that second rope. The back of his head hit that top turnbuckle. Ron Hunt could be concussed right now.
That was a bad landing.
Can you imagine the whiplash effect that Rev Run Hunt just experienced from the back of his head, smacking off of that top turnbuckle with all of his weight falling south from there.
That was rough.
And right now,
can Jacob Edwin.
Edwin's going to the top rope now.
Can he capitalize on this?
All right, he has him in his sights. This could be it. We could be seeing Mr. Professor Heavyweight Champion double knee. That's it. That could be it. We have a 1, 2, and only a 2 count. That was a millisecond away of a title change here tonight at Bloody Harvest.
Credit to Rev Run Hunt for kicking out of those knees.
If you are watching this right now on SorgatronMedia.com, my goodness, it is just insane. What can I say?
We're talking to the mic, Doc. They didn't hear that part. But Jacob Edwin now trying to think his way into the victory.
And right now, slow to get up is Rev Run Hunt. And he is just... I don't even think he knows where he's at right now, especially when we saw him fall off the second
Wait a
rope.
minute. Jacob Edwin, what's he doing?
What the hell does he have in his hand? He has that book.
Missed it. Super kick. I think he caught the book too.
1, 2, 3. Rev Run Hunt retains. And still,
Rev Run Hunt with a super kick right there. Missed Jacob Edwin trying to, I will say, bend the rules, and now he broke them. He was trying to break the rules by using that book as a foreign object, but Rev Run Hunt was able to duck it and connect the super kick with the book with Jacob Edwin's face. A little bit of a lucky break there to put down Jacob Edwin, but it worked, and that's all that matters. Still, the RWA Heavyweight Champion, Rev Run Hunt.
I know, I can't believe what I'm seeing here, folks. I mean, Jacob Edwin did bring it. And if you think about his first 2 trials as your RWA Heavyweight Champion has been just insanity. And I mean, my God, Ron Hunt has had to push the limits. More limited.
Yeah,
my goodness.
Project X and then Jacob Edwin. The damage that he has taken over the last 2 months to hold on to that title. He said he was going to be a fighting champion, and I will give him credit where it's due. He has been a fighting champion.
Yeah, but you talk about the sphere. You talk about you know there's a big target on this man's back. I mean,
there is a big target on his back. Anyone can come after the king.
Son of a bitch! Well, Tony, I think we jinxed him on that one. J-Rock is in the building. He just took the champ completely out with that shot.
And it was blindsided too. Rev Run Hunt didn't even see it coming. Had no way to see it coming.
No, he didn't. And right now, J-Rock letting it be known that he wants a shot for his RWA Heavyweight Championship, even though he parades around with that title.
Jeez!
Oh my God! Again with the head, Tony. I mean, he just went face first, pretty much head first, right off the steel post.
Yeah, I mean, he just smacked off of that post like it was nobody's business.
And remember, we have square posts. I'm sorry, Church, it just occurred to me. We have square posts.
Yeah. No, we do. And there is a point on those posts. Like, it is not rounded. So he smacked square into that post. on one side of it, and now
he's throwing in
J-Rock's throwing chairs in the ring. What is he doing?
Reminiscent of the hardcore match he had, the no rules match he had with Chris Taylor a few months back.
Please ring the bell. Can we get security out here? What the hell? The match is over, and I mean, J-Rock was not even a part of this. What the hell is he trying to prove here?
I don't know what he's trying to do. I don't know what he's doing.
If he wants a shot, just ask for it.
Run Hunt has not moved, guys. That's what scares me right now.
I mean, wait a minute. No, J-Rock. Champ.
There's been injuries without those.
No,
not the ball. God.
God.
You dirty bastard. How can you smile over something like that?
Guys,
go. Just go.
Thank God there's a paramedic in the house.
Yeah, for those that don't know, not only do we have a doctor, but Church is a registered EMT. And it's not even your belt, J-Rock.
They call me champion, asshole!
Us here at the RWA wrap-up show. I'm here with Michael Daugherty, of course, Tony Kincaid, who's really fired up, and of course the one, the only.
I'm your only wrestling Reverend Church.
One hell of a night here at RWA. First and foremost, new RWA Tag Team Champions in bulking season, defeating the Rock and Roll Express. You want to see more of this? IndyWrestling.us. And then our heavyweight champion, that's right, the Rev Run Hunt, injured at the hands of J-Rock. It's just been mass chaos. The cameras went off. Dr. Philbad is fighting and just fighting with J-Rock. J-Rock finally escorted out of the building.
My way. Shirley Doe, all you fuckers, you can go fuck yourself. I'll see you in a couple months.
Okay, boss. Hi.
Who you work for?
I know, boss. Sorry. Okay, so.
Who you work for, Doc?
You work for Derek, you work for Marshall. Derek just got into everyone's faces. Sorry we didn't record this for you people. Maybe if you show up to the shows, you'll be able to see this stuff. Derek and J-Rock start yelling at each other. I try to play peacekeeper, and then Derek starts yelling at me about being an ass kisser. Listen here, Derek. Maybe J-Rock had a good point to take out your boy.
Wait a minute. I thought we all three agreed.
Not anymore, we don't. Not anymore, we don't. Listen to me. J-Rock has a legitimate point. Rev Run Hunt won that title, and congratulations to him. And now J-Rock stamped on it. He should be the #1 contender. I'm starting to really get where J-Rock Daddy's coming from, because if that's the attitude of the owner of RWA, I kind of understand where he's coming from.
Okay, so all I got to say is that Church, all I got is, what's your opinion on all this? This is just mass chaos here tonight, all because of J-Rock and his actions against Rev Run Hunt. Rev Run Hunt, prayers are going out to you right now for your recovery.
I mean, typically this show is always a little bit more chaotic than most. The fact of the matter is what J-Rock did, in my opinion, is uncalled for. Yes, you want to attack a champion, by all means attack a champion. You want to attack him from behind, by all means do that, because it's Rev Run Hunt. He's been attacked from behind before. He can be attacked from behind again. He'll get back up and he'll be back. But the fact that you decided you were going to pile drive him on to steel chairs and try to break his neck and end his career, that's taking it over the line, in my opinion. I went to the ring because I have a little bit of a medical background, and just hearing what I heard and seeing what I saw, Doc, I can't even tell you what it felt like to be in there, to try to make sure that he was okay enough to be able to put him on a backboard to get him to a medical facility. It was truly overwhelming.
Rev, this is shoot. Get better, man. I love you.
This is also a shoot. I don't care. Okay, you're a pro wrestler. Be okay. Get it together.
Well, speaking of getting it together, and still your No Limits champion, Tad Jarvis, first successful title defense tonight. Is the T-shirt good luck?
No, it's a great T-shirt. It's really fun. Dry wicking, which I needed tonight in this hellhole. But
Tony.
Hi, Tad. How are you?
Good. You look great with the Tad shirt on.
It's good. It's going to Goodwill tomorrow morning.
No. As long as I'm champion, you should definitely wear that every month.
That's not happening.
Oh.
I'm not paid enough for it, and I don't like you enough to do it, so.
Oh, yeah, because J-Rock's your choice, right? Is that what he said earlier? I think I caught that, right?
I think you did right.
I did,
Yeah,
okay.
He's calling you out on that one. I mean, you did.
I'm only calling it like I see it.
You know what? You're immensely talented.
Okay.
And incredibly short-sighted. And when someone hits you in the mouth one of these days, I'm going to remember to tell them, you have a little bit of a noggin issue, buddy.
That may have been the nicest thing she's ever said to me.
You really think?
Yeah, I've gotten worse compliments from him, so that was probably the nicest, so.
A hell of a match tonight. He went for, Elijah Cruz, very tactful, went for your head because, of course, the concussion you suffered, the month beforehand. What now is in store for the No Limits champion?
I'm excited for whoever's going to come. I'm ready. Elijah went after my head. He went after my neck. I did get a concussion last month. But no matter what happened, no matter what I did in the ring, no matter what he wanted to do, I was successful. I'm able to defend it for each and every one of these fans out here. They're the ones that believe me. You guys believe me. I got to watch that video back. You got me a little in my feels. I don't like to do that, but I love you, man. But
I love you back.
Hey, hey, Church. You have anybody you want to see me go against for the No Limits title?
Listen, seeing you perform in the ring, truly, like when you first started, I wasn't sure if I was all about the social media icon. Now, being a social media master myself, you are an icon. I give you props.
Are you kidding me? He has like 20 followers.
When did you get back here?
I literally took a lap around the block.
I had to. I'm sorry.
Right. Tony, wear your shirt next month. Then you can get rid of it. Then you can get rid of it next month. Come on.
There needs to be a. Let me think about it now.
One more month. One more month.
You convince me. We'll talk later. All
right.
Let's see how you do later. How?
If you want to see all this, IndyWrestling.us. Thanks, Tad.
Thank you.
So
I'm going to continue fighting with Derek.
So next month, It's going to be a hell of a burner. Let's hope that our RWA heavyweight champion returns. If not, it's going to be some dark days here in RWA.
It absolutely is, and I don't understand why you guys just don't take after me and just stay out of it.